Hi, boys and girls. This is our second read of The New Friend, which is our anchor text for Lesson 25 in our Journeys, Grade 1, Unit 5 textbook. I'm reminding you that Maria Puncel, she grew up in Spain. She's the one who wrote all the words, or actually she wrote the words to the story in Spanish. They translated it into English for us. And his name is Ed Martinez, and he painted all the pictures. This is realistic fiction. So today we're going to read this together, like you're practicing reading with me. And as we go through the story, we'll see some words to work on. So we'll do our word work as we go. So let's go ahead and begin reading. Put your finger underneath the first word on the screen and make sure your motor is running and that you're reading with me as we go. Ready? Begin. The new friend. Look at that happy boy. He has some friends already in this new neighborhood where he lives. Okay, our words for this page are city, like a place where a lot of people live. A crew is a group of people who work together. Look at that crew right there. What else do we have here? Pails. There's a pail. There's a pail. Down here is a pail. Pails. You can put water in them. You can put paint in them. This word says brushes. Brushes. These two have brushes in their hands. Brushes. Okay, let's read now. Put your finger on the first word. Can you see that? Go. Martin, Luis, and I lived in the city. Next door was an old house. No one had lived there for a long time. One day, a work crew came with pails and brushes. They started to wash and paint the empty house. Okay, so here this says family. Crates. Well, I don't see any crates unless these are made of wood. There's the moving truck is filled with crates and boxes. So, crates. This says unloaded. So when you take the boxes and the crates off of the back of or out of the truck, the moving truck, then you're unloading those boxes and crates. You remove them from the truck. Okay, let's go ahead and read. After they were done and the paint had dried, the house looked pretty and new. The next day, a big truck pulled up. It was full of crates and boxes. A crew unloaded the boxes off the truck. A new family would soon live there. And they're probably wondering if there's any kids that are going to move there. There's the work crew, the movers. Okay, these words say 7. Like some of you might be 7 years old, or you will be before you go to second grade. And this says soccer. Soccer. Today, Luis went over to the house next door. He met a boy called Makoto. Then we all met Makoto. Makoto was 7 years old, just like us. Oh, so all those boys are 7 years old. Before long, we found out that Makoto played soccer. He could keep running and running. He was good at learning things, too. He learned all of our names by the end of the game. Okay, so maybe you know that soccer is a game. There's like teams on each side, and they kick a ball around. They try to kick it into the goal. Yeah. Okay. What? What happened to the word buy that was supposed to be on this page? I don't see it. Oh, it's over here. Okay, this word says buy. It's right there. Soon Makoto's family was all moved in. We met his mother and father. They were glad that Makoto had made some new friends. While Makoto's mother and father went to buy food, Makoto stayed and played with us. Are your motors running as you read this? Okay, let's look at these words. This says rejoined. So let me see. There's the word rejoined right there. When Makoto's mother and father rejoined us, that means when they returned, when they came back. So rejoined means when they came back to them. Okay, what does this one say? Unpack. Did the boys help them unpack? They helped them carry all the stuff into the house. Oh, over here is where the word unpack is. Still has to unpack all of these boxes with his clothes and his toys. He has to unpack them. That means he has to open up the boxes and take all the things out and put them away. Okay, this word says myself. That means whoever's talking in this story, they're talking about themselves. He said I could fly a kite by myself. Okay, now we know. And then rejoined. We already did that one, didn't we? Rejoined? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go ahead and read. When Makoto's mother and father rejoined us, Martin, Makoto, and I helped them carry the bags into the house. Makoto said he would show us around his house. Then he went up to look at Oh, I'm sorry. That word says we, doesn't it? Let's reread that. Then we went up to look at Makoto's room. Okay, here's his room. Put your fingers on the words. Makoto still had a lot of boxes to unpack. He had some nice toys and kites. He said that on the next windy day, we could bring his kites outside and fly them. He said I could fly a kite by myself. So 7th, like he had his 7th birthday party. That means it's the birthday party where he turned 7 years old. And this says party, like a birthday party when you all celebrate something. You get some special food and you have a party. Okay, then we went outside to look at Makoto's pictures from Japan. He had them in a green book. On the first page, we saw Makoto's old house in Japan. On the next page, we saw Makoto's family in Japan. The last page had pictures of Makoto's friends. They showed Makoto's 7th birthday party. Makoto said he wishes we could meet his old friends. Okay, so let's look at this. Repaid. Repaid means like you reciprocate. You give something back after somebody does something for you. Repaid. Or like if they lent you $10, then you can repay them with money. Please. Well, we are polite people and we say please and we say thank you. When we want something, we say please. And then the word school. Well, You guys are all in school, so you know what that word means. At the end of the day, Makoto's mother and father repaid us for helping with cookies. We said please and thank you and ate up. Makoto's father said he had a new job in the city. Makoto would be going to our school. We were all glad about that. Yeah, I would want my friends to go to my school too. We said goodbye to Makoto and his mother and father. Then we went home to our families. We were glad to have a new friend next door. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, boys and girls, that's it for today. Hope you learned some new words. One more read of this. Bye-bye.